How much is this way?
I can check, but it's I would say
Supposed to be 4,500.
check.
Alrighty, we got it all taken care of. Got the paperwork. We're good to go. We need to get some new tires in a minute. Okay, Hotshotters, what's going on, man? We are currently in Mississippi. Again, we're going to Jacksonville and dropping off our load. But today, actually not even today, we've been encountered this problem. We have tire issues. They're fading, going out way too quick. Now I know majority of the reason is probably because when one tire goes bad, it affects the next tire right next to it. Or it affects another tire just because everything is not working on the same page. Some of that you got to deal with because you don't have money. I don't have money to just keep forking over on tires. Of course, you got to stay above the minimum thread depth, you know, as far as DOT. But I always keep 2 extra spare tires with me, in addition to the spare that comes with the trailer. And mainly I'm talking about the trailer tires. The truck tires, I do need some new back tires, but I have some at home used that I'm just going to swap out until, you know, finances loosen up and I'm able to get some brand new tires. So either way, during the reset, one of them had already went out. I changed it, put the spare on. So of course I'll still have 2 extra spare tires. So I go to a nearby shop, have to unhook and all of that, because note, these truck stops will not work on your trailer or your really truck, but mainly your trailer, because the tires are too small. They only work on like 16.5 inch and above. And of course the trailer's tires, they're 16s. But either way, change that, got the extra tire put on there. Now again, these are all used. We just don't have money flying out the door to get new tires every second. Either way, now the spare that I put on there, that was actually a brand new tire and rim, because I had to get a new rim after putting a dent in another rim in New York. Either way, I just noticed yesterday that that spare tire, that brand new tire and rim, is starting to fade out. That's about 4 days of driving on it. I'm trying to get through all of the way stations, hopefully don't get pulled in.
After 2 miles, keep right and take the exit.
Hopefully don't get pulled in for an inspection or anything like that. I really pray I don't. And I can make it home because I have 4 new tires that I ordered. 14 ply. Money. Basically like $800. Anyway, man. It's okay. It's part of the game. But it's annoying when they're just prematurely wearing, and a lot has to do with these terrible roads. Well, Hotshotters, the plan didn't work. So, as I was telling y'all, I'm having tire issues, really just trying to get back home. And last night when I stopped to sleep and do reset for the night, I saw that the tire had literally, I mean, if you can see, it's like got wires showing. So it got really bad. So I immediately changed that last night to one that I had, but it already wasn't in the best condition, and had to just hope, you know, that it'd be good. Tire pressure system went off. Slow leak, 78 pounds PSI or whatever. So I'm like, damn, I gotta do my braking, just try to get this shit done. So anyway, I am currently I've already unhooked already took the tire off, and I see a little small shop across the street from this truck stop, because of course the truck stops don't help Hotshotters. So I'm gonna go over there. I got one more tire that's not in the best shape. I'm gonna see if they got one. I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna go over there, at least try to get this changed out, at least try to get to the destination, then we'll go from there. Keep up with me. All right, we at Walmart. Nothing was open, couldn't find nothing. Good thing is I did find a place to get another trailer tire. I'm pretty sure it's 10 ply. I didn't even freaking ask. It's 135, so of course it's 10 ply. So, I mean, at least that's an emergency one that I have if something does go wrong again. But we gotta get going. Walmart don't work on dualies, so I have to take luckily the trailer tire was already off because I took it off. Got the spare. So they're able to, of course, swap it out. But as far as dualies, their machine don't lift it up. And they're not gonna do it manually like I'm doing it. But they did, let me get their jack. So I'm changing out everything because I noticed, I ain't even mentioned this, the tires on the dually are, it's something, the road or something. Look at it. I don't even know if you can see it, but no idea how this happened. I mean, I got some new tires on the way, so I'm not worried, but I'm just trying to get home at this point. Let's go ahead and get out of the way. Okay, we have the spare tire. Trying to get back, man. You gotta make up on these hours. We gotta get back to this drive-in. Let's go, man. Damn. Shout out to Firestone. Of course it was a 10 ply, but it's a good looking tire. So I mean, hopefully I don't have to use it, because I want to put it on with those other new tires I have. But it's 10 ply, so I can't get too excited about it, because I know how to. Now we haul so much heavy stuff. Those 10 ply tires just don't do the job, bro. Just can't do the job. So anyway, we're about to get back to the spot, man. Put this tire on, hook back up, get something to eat, get my ass back on the road. Peace out. What's up, Hotshotters? We dropped off that load, man. So we actually have answers. We have answers to why we've been going through so many tires. This had to be there by Monday morning, certain time. It was already delayed. So I was under a little bit of pressure of like having to get there. Now, of course, like I said, having those tire issues slowed me down. I mean, it didn't, because I still got hit at the top of the morning, but I just would have had more cushion to relax, things like that. Either way, it slowed me down a little bit. And I just was talking to them. He was like, so how was the drive? I'm like, man, I went through like 3 tires, like blah, blah. I'm like, if I would have had to stop again, if something else would have happened, I would have had to actually stop and just, like pull over and blah, blah, blah. And go get the tire on the rim, I'm telling him the whole thing. And then one of his buddies was like, yeah, remember that truck, that Hotshot that came in about 2 months ago? He said that he had popped like 2 tires on the way here. And he had the same type of container. So when I was first getting in, Corey, who schooled me to the game, he always told me not to do containers. Me, when I first get in, I'm like, he made it a point of talking about the gas, which containers do drain or use more fuel. So, and I'm always gonna say gas just because I'm a newbie still. So like when I think about fuel, I think about gas. But anyway, he was basically making the point that it's gonna use a lot of fuel, which is true. But now I see that also it can cause extra wear and tear on the tires. But allow me to say this, with the 14 ply tires, they may wear unevenly and things like that, but it's still gonna like be held up. It's still gonna be good to ride on. It's those 10 plies that just can't handle that type of container. And I'm pretty sure that Hotshot truck driver was just, he had the same tires that came on the trailer probably. He never probably even changed out a new to, you know, try to put at least 14 flat tires. So moral of the story is, containers, they probably, you know, you got to think about it, you got to place them, you got to be strategic of how you're placing them on your flatbed or on your trailer. But also just be wise that it could wear heavily on your tires. So, I mean, at least we have answers. We got one more drop off, then we skating to the crib. I'm unloaded with that first. That was the heaviest thing, that container. So I should be good for the rest of this load is only about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. I should be good there. Once I get empty, I don't have any worries. So just really making my way, man. 14 ply. See, this is the old one. We got the new ones. We got the brand newies. So we good. The only one that's not going to be 14 ply is this one. It has a deep thread. So I'm hoping that should be okay. And then, you know, when I get some extra money, I'll replace that one with another 14 ply. But that's the only 10 ply that is going to be on there at the moment. Everything else is 14 ply, properly inflated. Those are going to be getting put on next. I got some other ones down there already that we're about to put on the passenger side, and then I just wanted to inflate this one a little bit more as well, so that everything can be properly inflated, because if they're not properly inflated, they're going to wear quicker and unevenly. I have to learn this the hard way, so let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so as y'all can see, we got the two jacks in there. Lift this side up, and like I said, after we put this one and get this one done, then we're gonna go to the other side and get those all replaced. Then we're gonna replace that spare as well. So a little work to do, but we're gonna go ahead and get it and knock it out the way. Let's get it. Okay, good people. We ready for the road, man. 14 ply tires. So the lesson in this video, those 10 ply tires ain't worth a damn. But you get you some good 14 ply. And my buddy said he was going up to 16 ply. But either way, the least you can do is 14 ply. And it's gonna do you right. So we good to go. Like I said, these are the older ones that I had, still in good shape, a lot of thread. Those are the brand new ones with the 10 ply is inside. I figure that'll be the easiest spot to put it, where it won't get that much pressure and still be able to do its job. And then I got the other 14 ply out here, so we're good.